the idea that passengers who unbuckle before the plane stops or get up into the aisle before the door is open might be facing a fine.
They should. That is always the worst part of the trip, is when you land and all of a sudden everyone stampedes towards the front. I hate the SOBs that will walk into the plane and put their luggage in like row 4, right, in the overhead.
Then keep walking.
And then they go all the way to the friggin' back.
Yeah.
And then the poor people who are in row 4 have no place to put their luggage because dipshit back there is like, well, I'm going to run the front of the plane. I got to get my luggage. And it's like, just everybody calm the F down.
Now, I've not seen this happen here in the U.S. of people who are actually getting up and headed for the doors before the plane stops. I think we all know the rule on that, but apparently that's an issue in Turkey. It's proposed that airlines announce to passengers they must remain seated even after the seatbelt sign has gone off until it is their turn to leave the aircraft. So what they're saying is, yeah, I know, that you don't get up until the row before you gets up. Because it serves really no purpose.
I think it should be treated like a. Have you ever gone to a wedding where the bride and groom come up the aisle and address each pew as they come in and out? I think that's what the flight attendant should do. They should come to you, kind of like a receiving line. They get to you. Oh, thank you for the flight. Thank you for the flight. Then you file out. Then the next aisle files out, and nice and orderly.
I mean, I get it. Your back is all tight and your butt's falling asleep and you want to at least kind of stand or stretch or something. Okay. But man, just the rush to get in the aisle and I always feel bad whenever they make an announcement that says, hey, we got somebody on here who's got a tight connection. Would you be so kind as to just sort of sit back and let this person get off? Nobody does. It's like, screw you.
I do, but you're right. Everyone else is like, I'm already here. So, you should have timed it better. It's like, can you cut him a break, please?
And I mean, the door isn't open. You can't go anywhere. Even if you get to the front, you can't go anywhere.
And then they get indignant because they can't go anywhere.
Right.
And then they're still yelling at everybody else like, oh, open the door. Because there's the people who are taking their time, realizing they can't go anywhere. And then by the time the door opens and now they stand up to try to get their luggage, everyone is massed in the front that they can't get to their luggage. And then people bitch at them. It just becomes utter chaos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've seen people get frustrated when the jet bridge hasn't even attached yet. It's like, it's like, hey, it's got to roll. Give it a second.
Yeah, exactly. Idiots.
They're also making moves to crack down on gate lice, those people who hover by the desk with their luggage in hand wanting to get on board first. American Airlines is trying some new technology to enforce boarding groups and cut queue jumping at the gate, and some other things that are at play there. But I like this. I like that people are getting fined and hopefully shamed.
They should be. They should be. Their photo then should be placed at that airport and be like, this person is a jerk.
Yeah.
They cannot be at an exit row or whatever it may be. They have to stay till the end. Like, be kept late after class.